welcome to another Thursday Night Fights episode here on Dottie Block 880 Wrestling. We have 5 big matchups tonight, including MV Young, Brandon St. James versus the Lost Boys. We're just 24 hours away from Family Ties. I am Toddy Tondera, and I am with this week the unwilting Tatiana. How you feeling, Tatiana?
I'm feeling excellent. I'm so happy to be back here on commentary here at 880. I'm really excited for tonight's show.
All right, well, we're going to hit the ring as soon as we're going to hit the ring. We're going to hit the ring.
Wait. Is something happening down there?
Yeah, something is happening.
Oh, no. I know this setup.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Not him again.
Yeah. See, I thought we were throwing it to Marco, but it makes a lot of sense why Marco wasn't taking the cue. It's this guy.
Carter J. Collins back once again to kick off 880 Thursday Night Fights. Last week we saw him interview Casey Warren. Well, that didn't end very well for Carter.
It did not, and I'll tell you what, everybody's favorite show, the setup looks like a college dorm room. So I don't know what this wacky guy thinks he's up to.
I mean, he certainly looks like somebody I'd expect to see at college. It's been a minute, but that sounds about right.
I never went to a real college. This is the closest thing I've ever had.
You're not missing much.
CJC, everybody's favorite show.
Crowd obviously unhappy.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this?
Oh, boy.
Showing some disrespect.
Purple.
A backup microphone sleeve. That's a little clever.
The things I hate that wear purple,
Don't worry.
Carter J. Collins of the Baltimore Ravens, Tatiana.
Good choices. Good choices to not like.
First up. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, he, she, theys. I'm so excited to introduce you all once again to everyone's favorite show with Carter J. Collins.
When he says it's everybody's favorite show, who is in that everybody?
I need to introduce you all
to find out.
to my guest. Y'all know him. You all love him. Sometimes I don't really know. I want to introduce you all to Theon and Darson.
So Casey War gave him a kick to the teeth. And this man, live from the 80s, I'm sure has more than a kick to the teeth to deliver. It's our boy Sean Anderson.
Looking in good spirits after his match with Gianni, Michael, and Rico last week. Which not only saw him get choked out by the Italian stronghold, but his brother as well. Poor Marty Anderson is not here tonight, still recovering from the effects of GME's sleeper hold last week.
And I just saw him giving out some beers for free. I would have liked some, but that Sicilian sleeper from Gianni, knocked his brother out.
Hang on for a minute, though.
Cracking a cold one. Get all comfortable.
Our audience here picks a favorite easily. It's Sean Anderson.
Must be a little bit mistaken.
Everyone drink responsibly.
There's no birds here. Mr. Darson, thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad.
Anderson.
And Darson, I'm so glad to have you here on everyone's favorite show with Carter J. Collins.
Look
However,
at the
you're
vase
here alone.
on the table.
Why?
The vase is as tall as the beer can.
Well, unfortunately,
Hey,
due to the injuries
they stole my
sustained
flower
by
again.
Gianni, Michael, and Rico, and the Dangerous Knights crew, my brother is unfortunately unable to be here. He'll be out of action for the next week or so, but he'll be back and better than ever.
Oh no, that's harsh. What happened?
Neck injury.
Neck injury.
Yeah.
CJC is on top of
Well,
Sean
he's not here,
Anderson
so he doesn't
about
know how
the
much you love
Dangerous
him.
Knights
Marty's
crew
watching at home.
taking out
we
his
love
brother.
you, Marty.
He doesn't know.
We love you, Marty.
It's very unfortunate that it's happened. Did he get like choked up at all a little? Like
Bit of a generational gap.
Yeah, I do
between
believe that
these
happened to
two.
you a couple weeks ago, too.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know if everyone would complain about being choked out by Gianni, Michael, and Rico.
I mean, that's
Right?
personal preference.
I hear that.
Personal preference, we don't shame here.
Right, so I also hear you're friends with my guest from last week, Mr. Casey Ward.
Yeah. I don't appreciate what you did to my buddy Casey. Casey's a good dude.
I try my best.
And once he comes back, he's going to be doing great. And I'd watch yourself, bud.
Well, I mean, he
The
did
thing about
kick a little bit
CJC
last
is
week.
he
It did hurt, not
grinds
gonna lie,
people's
but
gears.
the only
And
reason
little by
he was able to
little,
get
he's
up on me is
grinding the
'cause he
gears
had
of
that
Sean
crutch.
Anderson,
The
especially
only
with
way
that
that
pointing
anybody
and
can
that
get up in
directing
life,
of his
especially
hands.
him, is
He does
with a
think he's a
crutch.
game show host,
I don't know about that.
but he's more like a game to me, and
don't
our
know about
audience
that.
agrees.
Okay. So last week, I also, and it might be the same with your tag partner here, and maybe you, is that everybody just old seems to be getting a little injured here, right? Everybody's a little up there in age.
Age is just a number, bud.
Okay, everyone, calm down. I have a serious question, and it's not funny. I have a serious question. What are the best discounts you can get from being over 55?
Let me check. I have
Okay.
that discount card with
Yo,
me,
you got
actually.
the AARP card?
Yeah, I do. Hang on.
Oh, this is getting juicy, everybody. This is getting juicy.
I think he's pulling out his ID. Oh, the only ID you need.
I've had enough of this. I've had enough of your disrespect. I'm out of here, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nobody.
Sean's
Excuse
done
me,
with
sir.
this.
Excuse me.
Sean gave. Oh!
Oh, a cheap shot from Carter
Nobody
J. Collins.
leaves my show. I let them leave my show. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Carter!
I guess Carter J. Collins didn't want to get kicked in the
You-
face this
Carter!
week, so he'd made the first kick.
You bring your family. I'm going to bring
kind of
my
behavior
family.
we've learned to
Family
expect from
ties
Carter J.
tomorrow.
Collins.
My team versus you.
I don't know. Oh, he's going to come back up here. Kick to the nether regions for Sean Anderson.
Anderson trying to show some heart here and showing that he's not afraid of anything, and Carter J. Collins took advantage.
Kicked him in the little Andersons. Well, let's get to some real action, some real competitive competition. It's a beautiful night here on Dottie Block. We have our fans in the street. Our boy TR pulled up in a new $1,000 car. It's going to be a hot night.
All right, that was the Carter J. Collins show. How do you guys feel about the Carter J. Collins show?
I don't think they like Carter J. Collins.
I don't think so either.
Wow.
Also wanted to extend a warm welcome
People
to
have
our
spoken. The
audience
people have
watching
spoken.
on YouTube tonight.
All right.
Live on
Well,
the
our first
IndyWrestling.us
match is about to be
stream.
underway. My name's Marco. Welcome to Thursday Night Fights. And just a quick shout out to my dad watching. Happy belated birthday. Love you. All right. This following contest is scheduled for one fall. Up first,
We've seen this competitor before. And it's
accompanied by Amanda. He is the picture perfect athlete, Dior Castro.
brotherly love supporting their homie Dior Castro. And we've seen Dior Castro the last time against David Lawless, who's the holder of the neon gold. Dior Castro with Amanda this evening, the picture perfect athlete.
A pair of my own heart, Amanda, dressed top to bottom in that beautiful blue.
His opponent,
Dior ready to show out once again. Let's see if his bet will be more successful than last time.
Well, here is someone who has failed to find that success, a member of the Wildflowers.
he is 0-23. He is the amateur wrestler, Reese.
The ever-confident, the ever-optimistic amateur wrestler Reese Hayes out here trying to get that first victory in a stream of career losses.
Our baby face Zero looking for that first W. One of the Wildflowers, one of the original class of 880 wrestling. Reese Hayes versus Dior Castro. There's an audience member with a cell phone light, which is trying to assist the manual pyrotechnics for Reese Hayes. Reese Hayes, of course, shaking the hand of Dior Castro. Oh!
We love friendly competition here, but starting off hot. Dior going for that big knee, not quite catching it. Reese pulling it into a waist lock.
Uh-oh, sunset flip around. 1, 2. Uh-oh.
A nice reversal.
Oh. Special thanks to George, our referee. Our sound crew tonight. The Sorgs, Casey Ward, as we know, nursing that injury on the other side.
These two competitors are red hot and looking to get this match over quickly.
If you wouldn't know it, I would think they were friends. They kind of match their gear. But Dior Castro is thick. He has a thick middle, lanky arms. Reese Hayes, he's just kind of a cutie. He's got muscles. He can wrestle. With a kip up there, spin around.
If Hayes has been able to prove one thing in the ring, it's that size does not matter. A nice fireman's carry by Reese Hayes.
Arm lock here. Amanda cheering for Dior Castro. Amanda here at 880 Wrestling works with our boys, but when Dior Castro is here, Amanda aligns with brotherly love, of course. Push against the corner there. Clean breakup, clean breakup. Clean breakups are hard, especially with people. Locking back up in the center of the ring, a test of strength. Reese go right up against the same corner.
Dior feeling some frustration. He and Brotherly Love faced off for the IWC Tag Team Championship this past weekend, but came up short, unfortunately. They've held that gold once before, but this time they did not quite get the punch, so.
And that's why Dior is here on Dottie Block to once again prove his worth. Almost upset David Lawless. David Lawless is doing anybody besides cowpoke for that belt. But right now, front shotgun drop kick by our baby face Zero, just loosening up. Dior Castro taking a bit of a timeout. Reese, you got to stay on top of him, buddy. You want a W in that win column. You got to get after him now.
No. This is a nice, clean fight. I don't think we're going to be seeing many dirty tricks from either competitor tonight. This is a battle, but this is a battle of respect as much as it is going for that victory.
As much as you can respect a guy with a hard goatee, that's for sure.
Oh, and Dior breaking up the test of strength with a couple of shots to the gut.
It sure doesn't help, Mathers, that brotherly love who accompanied Dior Castro are in our audience tonight. Oh!
What was that?
He untied the shoe.
I said
George, our referee, his shoe was untied, and right then Dior, see that?
Well, I speculated that there wouldn't be any dirty moves in this match. Apparently I was wrong.
Threw him over his back, a belly-to-belly suplex of some sort.
And Reese grabbing the ropes to break up the pinfall.
Rooting for George to tie his shoes.
Dior showing his frustration take over in tonight's match.
Now Tatiana, as a professional wrestler who is a woman, what is like sharing the locker room with all these guys? Bad, good, nerve-wracking?
It's like sharing the locker room with anybody, really.
Yeah.
You got some weirdos, you got mostly normal people, and everybody stinks.
Yeah.
Dior putting Reese in the rear chin lock. Looks like he might be setting up for a submission of some sort.
Our crowd is split. Usually Reese has our audience, but Dior Castro with his buddies here.
And Reese breaking free.
Oh!
A sharp line from Dior to the amateur wrestler.
1, 2.
Oh, but Reese still alive.
And Tatiana, in your huddles with the Wildflowers, Nick's Wilde and you both have won before. Reese Hayes has not won before. What do you and Nick's tell Reese to motivate Reese to be the competitor that we know he is?
Well, Toddy, I've been wrestling for quite a few years compared to the other two, so I've had my share of wins and losses, and I've had my share of lost streaks as well. The thing to do to get out of such a funk is to just keep pushing and not let it get to your head. Oh! A hard buckle from Dior Castro, putting Reese in the corner.
Eyeing up that picture for perfect shot. Oh! We got a car in the middle of the road staring through our door, and what we're doing here on Dottie Block, we welcome that. But what we don't welcome is Dior Castro trying to attempt to pin Reese Hayes like that. Come on, Reese. 880 Wrestling Zone, Reese Hayes.
Despite everything that has happened so far, Reese Hayes is one of the most resilient. Oh, a chop right on the ropes. Reese Hayes is one of the most resilient wrestlers I've ever met. He never stops pushing. He never stops working towards that victory.
How many losses does he have? Over 20? Bouncing off the ropes like a pinball.
Oh, and a big lariat from Reese Hayes off the ropes. Looks like he knocked Dior silly.
They're both struggling to get up. They have till 10. They're meeting each other in the ring. Maybe they're positioning each other to use them to get up. Yes, they are. Oh, against the turnbuckle.
Reese now using the corner advantage that has been used against him this whole match for a big line to the corner.
And this is just our opening contest. We have 4 more. Thank you for joining us here on Thursday Night Fights.
Oh, and another line.
Like a baby choo-choo train goes Reese Hayes into the corner, knocking over the much bigger competitor, Dior Castro.
Reese lining up his shot. Oh, and Dior moves out of the way. Oh, we've seen this kind of move before. Dior putting Reese in a sleeper hold. Reese fighting and trying to get to the ropes. Will he make it?
Yes, he does. To your credit, Tatiana, you said he's quite resilient, but can he last through this?
Oh, Dior pulling him away from the ropes to keep that sleeper hold locked in.
Cheating. Blatant cheating.
Oh, Reese showing some life.
Taking him to the center, choking him down here. Oh, doing anything to get him off. There you go. 2, this is...
A near fall from Reese Hayes, using the corner to...
Dang it.
Using the corner to backflip over Dior's head.
Oh,
quite
kick to the chest. Reese failed to capitalize, went for the pin, but Dior Castro getting out of the way. Oh, another clothesline. Here comes a big, bulldog.
Big bulldog, a staple of the Wildflowers.
There we go. There we go.
Reese
with that bridge. Dior struggling. George checking in.
Is Dior going to tap? Are we finally going to see Reese Hayes get the victory
Reese.
He's been working so hard for?
Come on, Reese.
Dior fighting for the ropes. He's fighting for his life, it looks like.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is it, I think. This could be it.
Dior is fading.
No. So close. Dior's still in it. The picture-perfect athlete grabs the rope. Do you know the brotherly love guys love cheese whiz? That's their whole thing. They shoot it in people's mouths.
Listen, they're Philadelphia fans. They definitely don't have taste.
Reese Hayes, Dior Castro, both down in the ring. What a great opening match here.
Reese looking to capitalize. Almost had Dior knocked out with a submission hold.
Uh-oh.
What's he going up for?
Taking a risk from the top rope.
Oh, and Amanda!
Amanda, you two are friends.
Amanda getting involved in distracting Reese.
Amanda, get out of the way.
Reese powering through to ignore her. And and Dior catches a flying crossbody.
Holy crap. Oh, my God.
Picture-perfect plex from Dior Castro. With the distraction from Amanda, is this going to be enough?
a 2 count. Only a 2 count from that big version of a sidewalk slam. Dior Castro looks exhausted. Amanda fired up. I didn't expect that from Amanda. I did not expect that from Amanda. George is like, buddy, it's not, he didn't win.
As loyal as Amanda is to 880, her loyalty is much stronger for Dior Castro.
Oh,
and Reese Hayes catching Dior with a waistlock, going into a German suplex. The power from amateur wrestler Reese Hayes is something that cannot be taken lightly. This young man is resilient beyond belief.
Split crowd still. Dior Castro says, I think this could be, take it a little easy on me, he says. Take it a little easy. Reese, don't take it easy. Oh!
And a cheap buckle from Dior Castro.
Schoolboy. Hey, on the ropes, on the ropes. Yeah, thank you, George. Thank you, George. Reese getting out of the way.
This match started with some camaraderie between the two competitors and is now turned into Dior pulling out any trick to defeat. Oh, and a fisherman suplex from Hayes. Is this going to be enough? We've seen Reese throw almost everything possible at Dior.
1, 2, no.
Oh, and
2 count. Brotherly love celebrating in our audience with like 6 cans of beers and 2 backwards hats. Both of them down on the canvas. Come on, Reese, get that W, buddy.
Reese on his feet first to see if he's going to capitalize.
Oh, they're chanting Dior. I thought they were chanting We Blow. Oh, Superman punch. Setting up for it. Oh, the picture perfect suplex. And that's it.
And a bridging pin for the victory.
Dior Castro!
Not the cleanest competition we've seen from Dior Castro. He certainly pulled out every stop imaginable to defeat Reese Hayes.
Dior Castro, the leader of brotherly love, the picture-perfect athlete with picture-perfect Amanda at his side. What a victory. And as Dior celebrates, half of our crowd got the heck out of here because they wanted to see Reese win. I don't blame them.
Oh, no. Amanda giving Reese a 0 sign. What disrespect. And Karma got her quickly. She almost tripped in the ring. A show of camaraderie from Dior Castro, shaking the hand of amateur wrestler Reese Hayes after the match. As many cheap shots were pulled out in this match, it was certainly a hard-fought match between these two competitors. They threw everything at each other, everything possible.
Reese again walking out. Maybe one day, Reese, maybe you and the Wildflowers could find success.
All right, everyone, how you doing so far? Wasn't that a great match? I love you too. Well, the following contest, I heard from a little birdie
Marco in the ring,
is scheduled for 1 fall.
Marco looking great. He owns that bitch.
Birdie.
He certainly does.
The ring is his. And for our second
Up
matchup,
first.
and we've seen these gentlemen
Representing
on Thursday night fights before.
He is the hooligan, Julian J.
Looks like we don't have the entire Brotherhood tonight. It looks like Julian J and Mike Bonner are going solo for one night only.
The hooligan is here. Iron Mike Bonner is here.
Iron Mike went back up to the back, though. I think Julian's going to be out by himself tonight.
Looks tough as shit.
He certainly does. We've seen the Brotherhood here multiple times, including one bout versus the Wildflowers as well.
Yeah.
They've been a
Here's the
dominant force
opponent.
here at 880. Let's see what's going to happen tonight.
And I know who this
There
is.
are no mercy, Zeke Mercer.
Mercer and I have in common. They is one of our pronouns, and we both love Deftones.
No mercy, Zeke Mercer back after his incredible bout with MV Young last week. They certainly brought the fight to the champ of 880 Wrestling.
Tatiana, that was a heck of a match last week. I watched it from the front door, and that was a banger.
And tonight they're going up against Julian J of the Brotherhood.
Zeke versus Julian J. Eyeing each other up. Lock up in the center there. Julian J's gear reminds me of the logo for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with that logo. Where that's coming from. All the way from San Andreas. They're grabbing them in a waist lock. Twisting them from behind, grabbing a leg. They got their leg. Oh, spinning it down.
Well, Toddy, one of the things that brings the Brotherhood together as a team is their love of video games. It's very well likely that Grand Theft Auto could have influenced their newest set of gear.
Interesting. I didn't know they were gamers. They're quite mean to me, so I don't talk much to them. Arm lock behind their back, twisting it in. And the Julian J
taking advantage of that hammerlock to smack Zeke Mercer around.
Rosie, the ref, in there.
Oh, and a drop toe hold from Zeke Mercer into a front face lock. Let's see what Zeke's going to do here.
Ah, ha, ha. They rub their face in the mat. Rosie, the ref, is always handling her business. George is here tonight. Rosie's here tonight. Our crowd's here tonight. Tatiana, we are here tonight officially.
Yes, we are.
Sometimes I dissociate and don't know where I am, but tonight I'm commentating. So armbar throws him around. Oh!
And another arm drag.
Oh!
And a big leg lariat from Zeke Mercer.
Oh, no. A little too early.
Oh, and Julian J rolling out of the ring to catch a breather.
This is usually when RJ Booker or Mike Bonner help out Julian J. Without the two other Brotherhood members, he's got to take a timeout by himself, and Rosie says you got to get in this ring. This is a professional wrestling match, and to do that, you got to get in the ring.
Julian J taking the heat from the crowd as he tries to cool off for a bit.
Oh, locking up in the center there.
Drives Mercer back to the corner.
Oh.
Going hard with the fist.
I think Julian needed a timeout for all the dastardly deeds he was thinking about. Zeke, don't play that way. Oh. Heavy-handed.
Mercer tried to give Julian a receipt, but and a big throw out of the corner.
Tatiana, have you been thrown across the ring before? What's the furthest you've been thrown before?
I think the less said about that, the better.
Yeah.
I'm a fairly small wrestler, so people have thrown me quite a far ways. I've actually been thrown by Julian J before. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
His strength is nothing to mess around with.
Oh, but the cheating is. Rosie in there, though. Julian's like, I got to get that bread. And Rosie says, yeah, we could go to the kitchen, bake it now. Oh.
And Mercer out of the corner with some forearms. Oh, but a big strike from Julian to put them back down on the mat. Mercer out here trying to show signs of life, but right now the strength and size comparison is overtaking them.
Bounce against the ropes. Here comes Julian J.
Ooh, and
The belly on belly there.
whoop.
Oh,
No.
oh! Power. 1, 2, no, 2 count. And once again, thank you for joining us on Thursday Night Fights. If you're watching in the future, even in the future, we welcome you. Thank you for tuning in. This is Julian J versus Zeke Mercer, 880 Wrestling.
Our YouTube audience is not that impressed with the Brotherhood, but you can't deny that sidewalk slam was something worth looking at.
YouTube, are you mad that he's cheating? Tell us, be honest, because we are. Oh! Shot to the stomach.
Ooh, and some shots to the back as well.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for a senton here. Oh, yes!
Oh, and he did go for the senton.
I've seen it before. 1, 2, no, 2 count.
Mercer's
2 count.
still alive after all the carnage that Julian J has put them through.
Meanwhile, Brotherly Love is still in the crowd talking their shit. What's up with those two?
Well, as cheesy as they are, pardon the pun, they do love themselves some wrestling, so they could be scoping out T2T Pittsburgh for future stuff.
The strength of the hooligan.
Oh, Julian catching a crossbody and a big power slam.
1, 2,
And Mercer,
not quite it.
Mercer's still alive, certainly taking some damage from Julian J.
Somebody wise once said, if somebody's on the mat, you don't want to pick them up because you just want to put them on the mat again. So this could come into play here, and it does. Over the top there. Oh, Zeke.
A big running line.
Oh, another one. Fire them up they are. No mercy, Zeke Mercer. Oh,
and a big kick out of the corner from Mercer, going to the second rope. Oh, a missile trap kick.
See if the fire can run through the veins of No Mercy.
The crowd certainly has fire for Zeke tonight. Let's see if they can capitalize. And
hooking Julian up. What are we seeing? A block is what we're seeing.
Oh, and Julian blocking with some fisticuffs to the gut.
Punches to the kidneys, punches to the gut, punches to the back. Those body shots take a heck of a lot out of you.
Julian J making good use of his strikes tonight against Mercer.
But making no friends.
Well, that's the thing about having brothers. You don't need friends if you've got those. What a back elbow from Mercer off the rope.
Big pounce. Big pounce. I think Zeke's out. Is that it? No, it's not it.
Oh, the straps coming off of Julian J. Obvious frustration from the Brotherhood member over not pinning Zeke yet.
We are 24 hours away from family ties that you can watch here.
Oh, and Mercer fighting out of it.
But the family ties in the Brotherhood are happening tonight.
Oh, and Jay ramming Zeke's head into the buckles.
Oh,
but Zeke fights out of it with a roll-up.
1, 2, 3, that's it. That's it. That is it.
Mercer steals a victory from Julian J with a roll-up tonight.
Mercer!
Obvious frustration from Julian, but the crowd is ready to cheer Zeke on.
Yeah! Zeke wins with the help of a young fan. And we were all a little surprised by that ending, but No Mercy rolls the hooligan up for the win on Thursday Night Fights.
Julian coming into this match super confident enough to send his tag partner Mike Bonner back upstairs, but coming out without the victory tonight.
Yeah. CL Graves helping out with production on the camera work tonight. CL usually is up here with us, but CL is working the camera tonight. Hope CL's having fun. Thank you for your contributions to 880 Wrestling every week, CL. And we have another match, Tatiana.
Yes, we
do. All right, let's get right into our third match of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Thank you, Marco, with a nice blow of a kiss. That's for all of us and us up here.
Up first.
Coming out, we have a debut.
Yes, we do. This is a face we have not yet seen in this side of the state, I believe.
Representing the Lost Boys, they are the impeccable Miles Penn!
Well, as Marco said, Miles Penn making his debut out of the Lost Boys.
The kid said that his breath stinks. That's very funny.
Obviously, he is not making that many friends on his trip to Pittsburgh.
Now, we've seen the Lost Boys before. There's a bunch of them. This young man, 19 years of age, with a bad attitude. It is Miles Penn. There's so many Lost Boys. They're from anywhere they wake up, is what I'm told.
Oh, looks like Miles has his work cut out for him tonight.
Yeah! The Gigabyte Grizzly!
Brohemoth walking on Dottie block. Brotherly love coming back in. The Gigabyte Grizzly has something for Miles Penn this evening.
We've seen Bro be very successful in his time here at 880. He's looking to pick up another victory against the debuting Miles Penn. And he's certainly got away with the crowd, getting them behind him so easily.
We were talking a little about video games before, Tatiana, and Brohemoth is a big video game fan himself.
That's right.
The Gigabyte Grizzly gnawing down on Miles Penn here.
Straight out of a fighter game, Brohemoth is. Brohemoth boosting up the crowd before the match begins.
Did you know if Brohemoth ate dinner? Because if not, I see dinner.
Well, that's the thing about Brohemoth. He's always hungry.
Very good. I respect that. Miles Penn, though, not backing down.
We have some speculation that Miles isn't going to survive 10 seconds.
Well, he wouldn't survive 10 seconds if he would stand still.
I think his speed is what's going to help him most tonight.
Oh, stupid.
An offer of respect from Brohemoth denied by Miles Penn, who is paying the price with a heart buckled.
Smash him, bro. Smash him.
Well, unfortunately for our YouTube streaming audience, Miles has passed the 10-second counter for this matchup already, so he is...
Well, bro let him off easy. That's the only reason why this is happening.
Well, like we mentioned before, his speed is what he's got over Brohemoth. Oh, but the power is there with a hard shoulder tackle. Oh, and a body slam!
The kids love Brohemoth. Uh-oh, here comes another toss across the world.
Oh, and
wow.
Penn flying to the other corner.
Uh-oh, another toss across the world.
And back again. Penn rolling out to catch his breath. I don't blame him.
I don't know. I think Grizzlies could go through the ropes, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, not through, but over. Penn is in trouble.
Oh! Cheap tactics are the only way that Miles Penn gets some offense in.
Oh, that hair pull!
Wrenching his head back.
Oh, Penn grabbing the braids. Utter disrespect from Miles Penn.
Oh. Have you ever been in the ring, Tatiana, with Brohemoth before?
I have, and I made sure to stay out of his way.
Yeah, I would have too. Rolling him over. One. Nope. Don't think so, cuz.
Penn trying to use his athleticism to get one over on the Gigabyte Grizzly, but it's not quite working out as quickly as he'd like. A couple of strikes with the leg.
Now these Lost Boys, there's about 15 of them now.
That's enough to run a school, I think.
Yeah, well, they do. They absolutely do with those. Oh, trickery. Oh!
And an eye rake from
George
Penn.
saw that. George is probably letting him go because he's new here on 880 Dottie Block. But the Gigabyte Grizzly now in the corner.
Miles Penn is a very versatile wrestler. He doesn't stick to any one style. He takes some from every style. Ooh,
Takes some from the School of Hard Knocks with that kick. Cover. One. No.
Snapmare into a spinal tap. Miles tried to get a quick one up on Bro, but it just wasn't enough. And grabbing that hair again. Bro certainly is a lot of it, but...
Ooh. Head to the corner. Spin him around. Oh. Well, he slowed Brohemoth down.
Ooh.
That speed really helped him. Now that it's slow pace, Miles Penn.
Breaking him down with the back elbows. Oh, and a running back elbow from the opposite corner.
Oh, I don't know.
I think this is what's called.
Oh. Marco in the back avoiding eye contact. Very good. Oh,
Oh, a big fist from Brohemoth. Penn trying to line Brohemoth up for a suplex of some sort, but just couldn't get him.
Again, Tatiana, this is what he's doing.
Well, he's trying.
Oh, well, if you kick him in the gut several times. Oh, my God.
And Penn with a suplex to Brohemoth.
Sheesh.
Again. Tonight is proving that size does not. Tonight is about proving that size does not matter. If you have the wherewithal, you can take down somebody bigger than you.
Oh.
A frog splash to the middle to try to keep Brohemoth down, but it still wasn't quite enough.
A standing frog splash. You don't see that too much.
No, you haven't seen.
But you do see the bro chants. You do see those bro chants.
Ooh, and a big forearm from Penn.
Jockeying for position, duck under.
But that lariat, but
Yikers. Yikes.
that is
A release German suplex. Now they're both down. George helping him get up there. Rooting him on.
Penn.
Corner to corner. They meet in the middle. Duck under.
Oh, and a big lariat from Brohemoth.
Just like a pork chop. Pork chop on a neck. Oh, duck under. Yikes.
Oh, a big splash. Standing splash. Brohemoth not leaving his feet, but Penn going straight down like a sack of bricks.
Uh-oh, bounce against the ropes.
Oh, and Brohemoth going for that senton, but Penn
Misses.
moving out of the way.
Oh.
Oh, another spinal tap.
Oh. I never knew that was called a spinal tap. Thank you, Tatiana.
I've taken quite a few, and I've given quite a few. They're not the fun. They're not the fun kind of spinal tap you want to get.
Miles is right below us on the top rope.
Going for something.
Whoa, watch your head, brother. Oh!
And a near miss from Miles Penn. Looks like he went for a double knee stomp.
Well, what happens here? Miles Penn knew to the surroundings, didn't realize they didn't have enough room.
Oh, and Brohemoth hitting that senton.
1, 2, no.
And Penn staying alive. Brohemoth is shocked.
But that's the key words, as you said, Tatiana, staying alive. That is it. That's all he's doing. He's surviving. Oh, trying to grab up on his gear to get him up. Oh.
Ooh, and a couple of big shots from Brohemoth.
Oh. It's a Gurry, I believe.
That's right.
Come on, big man, huh?
Penn taunting Brohemoth.
Oh.
Oop.
I think they're out on their feet, both of them, huh?
Well, looks like we've got a good old-fashioned strike-off from these two competitors. A headbutt from Brohemoth.
Oh! Kick to the face. I don't think anybody's going to have a nose after this match.
No, I don't think so.
Oh!
A spinning forearm from Brohemoth.
Oh.
When he tried to go for another one, but a throat chop. Penn going at Brohemoth with a couple of strikes.
Oh, that made some connection to the cheekbone. Miles Penn in his debut representing the Lost Boys.
Uh-oh. And Bro catches time for a face buster.
The crowd getting hyped here. Says this is it. Is it time for the MMD here? It looks like it's setting him up. And
and he hits it.
Miles can pen and tell her that he lost. Go, Brohemoth.
We have a winner,
Brohemoth picking up the victory against the debuting Miles Penn tonight. Miles Penn certainly had a disadvantage size-wise coming into this match, but he held his own.
Back to the Peter Pan universe goes Miles Penn, but honestly, a pretty impressive debut. Not only is it hard to work in this building around our savage crowd, but we have a gigabyte grizzly in the ring. So what a match.
Excellent showing by both competitors. Brohemoth walking out with another victory. Crowd favorite. He's bringing life back to the crowd.
And Tatiana, we've got 2 more matchups this evening. Another member of the Wildflowers coming up, NB Riot. And we got a big tag team main event still on the horizon with more Lost Boys in it against our boys, Envy and Brandon.
That's right, we got a big main event coming for you folks tonight with
All right, how are you
with
doing,
the
guys? We still having fun
UWA Elite
tonight?
Tag Team Championships on the line later
All
tonight,
right,
the main
our
event.
next match is, you guessed it, scheduled for one fall.
Our streaming audience very impressed with
Up
the debut of
first.
Miles Penn.
I was. And we've seen him before this evening, and the Brotherhood music begins to settle in. Iron Mike.
Representing the Brotherhood, they are Mike Bonner!
Mike Bonner accompanied by Julian J, who competed earlier tonight, losing to Zeke Mercer.
I often call Mike Bonner ice cold because when you look into that man's eyes, you see the abyss.
Mike Bonner pulling a similar move to his tag partner and sent Julian J back to the locker room. Looks like the Brotherhood was planning on making a show that they are not just tag team wrestlers, but singles wrestlers as well.
I think we got some new gear on Mike Bonner as well. Pretty cool. At least gear we haven't seen. But he is tough as nails. He's been cutting his teeth
And
at 880
his
Wrestling for a while
opponent.
now.
Oh, and I know this music.
They are the intersection of fun and violence. They are the NB Riot Knicks.
They embody the spirit of pro wrestling. Power, positively punching everyone.
The heart and soul of the Wildflowers, True Blue Knicks Wilde out here to once again show off singles competition.
Your partner Reese over there cheering on from the opposite balcony. Tatiana and I are up here in the foxhole.
Wildflowers grow together and we stick together. Knicks Wilde hot off of his victory against Argus last week. Let's see if
That's right.
they can get a second in a row against Mike Bonner.
Now, there is some history between these two competitors. Knicks Wilde is tagged with a lot of people here, one being who we saw before, Zeke Mercer, who's been taken out by the Brotherhood before. We've also seen Knicks Wilde tag with Billy Dixon against the Brotherhood. But tonight, these two competitors are one-on-one as we start things off here.
Well, Mike Bonner is no joke. True testament of strength and seriousness. He takes what he does in the ring very, very seriously.
You've been in there with Mike Bonner, correct?
I have. I recently competed against Mike Bonner.
One-on-one.
Yes, one-on-one with Route 33 Wrestling out in West Virginia. And I gotta tell you,
Shoulder
tough
tackle.
shoulder from Bonner. He's a tough competitor to step into the ring with. Absolutely drove me as far as I could go.
Did you eat one of those patented Mike Bonner clotheslines? Oh, knee to the face.
I did.
Yeah.
They hurt.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and a block from Knicks Wilde.
Oh, belly to belly. The NB Riot Knicks Wilde firing up.
All right, Knicks, let's see you capitalize on it. Going to the corner.
Oh,
a running
elbow.
forearm. Coming out for
Oh.
a big bulldog to the middle, the staple of our
1,
team.
2. Oh, two count.
Knicks working
Not quite. Not quite.
Nick's running into this match as hard as they can. Oh, and a eye poke from Bonner.
Hey! You can't touch Rosie like that!
Oh, and a German from Bonner off the ropes.
Mike Bonner, very familiar with his opponent this evening, very familiar with our crowd, who he does not like. Does not like our crowd. Our crowd doesn't like him either, so fair enough.
Well, one thing about the Brotherhood is as strong and as athletic as they are, they do like using tricks and maneuvers to get their competitors down. Oh, and a suplex from Bonner.
Holding on.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Switches around.
Oh, and another German.
Another German suplex. Throws Nix down. Nix looks out. I don't know. Is Nix alive? Yeah, Nix is alive.
Oh, and a big line from Bonner.
Oh.
Bonner with the overconfident pin over Nick's Wilde, but only could get a 2 count out of it.
Well, the rule is if you can't pin someone the first time, you can't pin them the second time, Mike Bonner.
Well, that fails. Try again.
Good point. Oh, small package! Get down there, Rosie! 2!
Oh, and Nick surprising Bonner with a small package there, but Bonner capitalizing and returning
again.
Another clothesline.
Another clothesline by Mike Bonner. Nix has been struggling.
Bonner with the overconfident pin again. Can only get 1 this time, though.
Now, Tatiana, seeing your teammate in the ring, I bet you're very fearful for Nix and what they're going through right now.
Fear is not in the vocabulary of the Wildflowers.
Because you're wild, I suppose.
Big
out
elbow
on
from
feet.
Big elbow from Bonner out of the corner. That being said, Nix is taking quite a beating tonight.
There we go.
And a schoolboy from Nix Wilde. Is this going to be it?
A school they roll up. Duck under. Another German.
Bonner using the Germans to his advantage tonight over Nix Wilde. Fear may not be in our vocabulary, but worry certainly is. And
the thing with Mike Bonner, the only time Mike Bonner smiles is when he's beating the crap out of someone. Ice cold aside from that. The only smile across that mean man's face is when he sees someone in pain.
A couple of shots from Nix Wilde to get free of that headlock. Nick's going for the ropes to try to get a breather, but Bonner staying on top of him. And throwing Nix into the corner.
Against the ropes here.
And going in with that shoulder.
Up to the top rope. Rosie. Rosie's had enough of this Mike Bonner cat, that's for sure. I could see it in her eyes.
Bonner seems to be setting up for something.
Well, we all are setting up for something. Will Mike Bonner connect with all this talking and jaw-jacking? Come on, Nix. Come on, Nix.
And a couple of shots from Nix to show some life. And a headbutt sends Bonner off the ropes.
True blue. Up to the top rope.
Flying crossbody off the top rope from Nix Wilde.
Roll over.
Both competitors are down.
Roll over. Oh, man. If Nix could have capitalized, that could have been it.
Come on, Nix. We need you to get back up and get that victory. The crowd getting behind Wilde tonight.
Nix regaining their footing first. Reese yelling, come on, Nix. Scotty from Enjoy Wrestling is here. That's always cool. I love Scotty. Firing up. Let's go. The queer chaos is coming to life. Duck under. No! Sling blade. Cover. 1, 2.
And not quite enough to pin Bonner, but Nix has the advantage now. Let's see if he can pull it off. And he's setting up.
Cloverleaf. Cloverleaf submission. We've seen it from them before. Nix, you got to sit down. Put that weight on the lower back of Bonner.
We have seen this submission take out multiple competitors.
Who's
Julian
that?
J.
Julian J in a hoodie.
Oh!
Of all things.
And Nix punching them out. Oh, and a cheap shot from Mike Bonner from behind. Rosie's back was turned. She didn't see it.
A low blow. What the heck's up next?
Oh, no. Oh! Trip down memory lane by Mike Bonner. Unbelievable.
And that is it. I don't know the next
Unbelievable. A cheap shot from Bonner to get the upper hand on Wilde.
Here's the thing. Mike Bonner could not do it without Julian J.
Yeah, Julian J coming down and providing the distraction to Wilde.
Julian J in a hoodie is actually the winner tonight. Oh.
The Brotherhood standing tall and together again tonight. Both of them trying to prove that they're singles competitors, but at the end of the day, it helps to have a brother in your corner.
Just 24 hours from family ties, we see the ties between the Brotherhood here on Dottie Block.
All right, everyone. The following match.
We got one more match, Tatiana.
So thank you all for coming
on to
out.
the
I hope you're
main
hyped for
event.
it. Special
Thank you,
shout
everybody,
out
for
to our
watching.
Tech and sound crew, our referees,
Thank
and
you,
our
Marco.
commentators. It couldn't be the show without you guys. And without further ado, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Big tag team main event.
Up first.
Here comes more of these Lost fellas.
Representing the Lost Boys, they are the UWA Elite Tag Team Champions. They're the team of the Pyro Prince, Juni, Underwood, and the Back Brain Kid, Athan Promise
and Juni Underwood, the UWA Elite Tag Team Champions. They just won these belts this past Saturday and were almost immediately challenged by the heroes of 880 Wrestling, MV Young and Brandon St. James, here in Pittsburgh tonight to defend those belts. We've seen the Lost Boys in 880 multiple times, including earlier tonight with Miles Penn.
And this is a little treat for everybody tuning in for Family Ties. Juni Underwood and MV Young are currently tied 1-1 in their series of matchups. Juni MV one-on-one tomorrow night. The Pyro Prince versus the King of Pittsburgh.
and
But speaking
their
of Pittsburgh,
opponents.
from New Jersey to Pittsburgh, our boys. Just like the early Cy Young candidate Mitch Keller, the ace of 880, leads Brandon St. James against the Lost Boys tonight.
They are the team of the King of Pittsburgh, MV Young, and Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James.
MV Young, Brandon St. James getting wet and wild with our crowd. Satan's favorite saint, the King of Pittsburgh. Gonna hit some dingers out of the park tonight, and the Lost Boys are gonna be more lost than ever.
The history behind this tag team is unbelievable. Brandon St. James is not only a student of MV Young, but had his first ever match with MV Young here in
And this match is for the
These two have
Tag
been
Team
together
Championship
since
belt.
Brandon's beginning. Well, let's see if they can take home the gold tonight.
Wouldn't it be something, Tatiana, if for Family Ties tomorrow, the UWA Elite Tag Team Champions were Brandon St. James and our coach, MV Young.
Athan and Juni showing some fire early on in the match. MV and Juni starting it off, and
Juni's a weird guy.
Nice.
Juni is a weird guy.
My mistake. Juni and Brandon starting it off strong and throwing those hands immediately.
Oh, I was going to say Juni came out on fire, but he is the unfriendly neighborhood fire starter.
Oh, and a chop from St. James.
But much like the Wet and Wild Water, he's looking to put out Juni's fire.
Oh, and a Hurricane Rana from St. James.
Oh,
and a nice big kick.
Sends him to La La Land. And guess who?
Oh, and a couple chops from Brandon to set up MV Young, who's tagged in.
The Dinger Daddy himself. Oh.
Trying to set up for a tag maneuver there, but Juni caught himself and caught himself again.
Juni is scared. Juni, you're scared. I can see it in your eyes. It's you and MV tomorrow night. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it.
Athan Promise coming in and talking some smack to MV Young. This young man seems very, very confident.
Oh, I don't know I'd be that confident pushing the KOP in the face like that.
Oh, a big chop up the ropes.
Taking him to school. Literally, it's a school. And here comes Satan's favorite saint.
A big body slam into a leg drop off the ropes from Brandon St. James.
1, 2, no, just a 2 count. The Crust Punk crowd killer on Dottie Block. Oh, elbow to the face. A forearm, rather. Uh-oh, duck under. Oh,
and a baseball slide from Athan Promise. Athan Promise newer to the 8.
Hey, look. That's a fake.
And Athan distracting George with a knee strike while Juni Underwood takes out Brandon St. James on the outside, throwing St. James into the steps. Juni and Promise are taking advantage.
Weird ass Juni Underwood.
A double stone to the back. That is the strong point of Athan Promise, is that he's always working the back of his competitors. It's his specialty. It's what he does.
Here comes Juni back in, and we've seen Brandon St. James and Juni Underwood. One-on-one before.
Double backbreaker into an elbow drop.
1, 2, just a 2 count. Let's go, Brandon.
Splash to the middle of the ring from Juni Underwood, but could not quite get that 3 count.
What's that, crowd? I can't hear them.
They are shouting, Juni sucks. They are not happy with Underwood or Promise tonight. Juni working that right arm of Brandon St. James.
I don't know, Juni. You're not making any friends here yet.
St. James trying to get a couple of shots in, getting cut off by Underwood.
1, 2.
And a kick out.
A suplex.
Snap suplex into a bridging pin.
Despite Juni's size, he is one tough, strong guy. 1, 2. Our crowd alive.
Juni trying to get the 3 count over St. James and trying to retain those titles.
They want to see our Crust Punk hero survive this one. Students of Mike Bailey is the Pyro Prince. Experiencing Taekwondo and being a jerk. Come on, the crowd behind him.
Juni taking advantage of the ref again, throwing his towel as a distraction so that he could mess with St. James in the middle of the ring.
Athan Promise back in.
We've seen Athan Promise trained at the Wrestle Factory in the Worldwide Dojo, not just with Mike Bailey, but also with Cheeseburger from Ring of Honor, surfing the back of Brandon St. James.
Yeah, famous CB has had his hand with the Lost Boys.
I'm not sure that he would approve of this particular bit of competition, but who's to say?
Oh!
A big backbreaker from...
1, 2, no. The backbreak kid doing what he does best. Up on our balcony across the way from us, the 880 Wrestling faithful yelling at the Lost Boys.
Working that back. Oh, and a drop kick to St. James off the ropes. Juni Underwood taking advantage of Promise holding Brandon in the middle of the ring.
Coach MV looking on
Ooh,
at his top prospect student.
Big European uppercut.
I'm sure MV is just dying to get in there with Juni. You don't have to wait too long. Oh, boot to the face. Oh, almost. Come on, push, Brandon.
Oh, and Underwood cutting Brandon off before he can get to Envy Young. Continuing to work Brandon in that corner.
Again, you are watching the UWA Elite Tag Team champions against our boys here in the main event of Thursday Night Fights. Thank you for joining us.
St. James cutting Juni off with a back elbow and trying to go to that second rope, but and a headbutt sends Juni off the ropes. Oh, and he's caught.
He caught him. He caught him.
The power of Juni Underwood on display. Oh!
Holy cow! Oh! Reverses it with a form of a cutter as Juni.
Both competitors are down now. That certainly took quite a bit out of St. James, but Underwood is stunned.
Listen to our crowd.
And Underwood
here it comes.
The first pin. In comes MV Young.
Duck under. German suplex. He's holding on. King MV, German suplex number 2. Let's have him up. Oh, right over the left field bleachers.
3 strikes and Athan Promise is out and in the corner.
Oh, fastball to the corner, and out comes MV. Up. There's Juni in there again. Oh!
What a big double drop kick by Brandon St. James off the top rope.
The wettest and wildest.
The crowd is on fire for these two. Can we see an upset by 880's Golden Children? Lining it up.
Oh, double super kick. That took the momentum out of their sails. Oh, see ya.
St. James and MV sending Juni and Promise off the ropes.
Oh!
A big kick by MV Young.
Oh!
And a dive from Brandon St. James to the outside.
Let's go, boys! Let's go, boys! Tosses Athan Promise in the ring. Here comes MV Young back in. What are they setting up for? Tagging St. James in.
Some spare competitors in the audience tonight. They are loving this.
Stage dive swanton bomb. 1, 2.
And Juni Underwood cutting off the pinfall and chopping the crowd.
Very close. We saw that swanton bomb, a patented move by Brandon St. James.
A couple of big shots from Underwood to St. James. It is total anarchy in this ring.
Tatiana, we have a heck of a main event here, but I hope it doesn't end like this.
Athan Promise going up to the top rope.
Sick kick. Has Juni down.
Juni down. Promise is discombobulated off the top rope. James ducks.
Oh, boot to the face. Up to the second rope. Tornado DDT.
There he goes.
Springing Athan over the second rope. Pushes him down. Covered him. 1, 2.
Near pinfall. We almost had new UWA Tag Team Champions, but Underwood taking out MV Young.
Juni Underwood back in the ring.
Now
Grabbing
he's
St. James by the hair. Picking him up. He calls this a Spitfire. Oh! Down.
St. James is down and that Promise pulling him to the opposite corner.
No, don't end it like this. Don't end it like this. MV rolling in, getting straight up picked on by Juni off the top rope.
Oh, and a double stop to Underwood.
The back break kid wins it.
We have our winners, and still the UWA Elite Tag Team Champions, Juni Underwood and Athan Promise.
The Lost Boys defend the UWA Elite Champions.
Getting in the face of some of our 880 students.
And I'll tell you what, Lost Boys, you have a date with Destiny tomorrow night because 880 Wrestling saw what you did tonight. And the King, MV, is going to go one-on-one with Juni tomorrow evening, Tatiana. And what a night will that be? You'll be there. I'll be there.
I will be there. The Lost Boys coming away with an unclean victory, but victorious nonetheless. Our crowd is fired up. They want more. They want blood. They want MV versus Juni.
Tomorrow night, you're not going to be so cocky. You're going to be lost forever, little dude. But nonetheless, the Lost Boys victorious here on Thursday Night Fights. The King of Pittsburgh and Satan's favorite saint. Tatiana, it's been a pleasure working with you this evening as the unwilting one. I'm Toddy Tondera. This is Thursday Night Fights. Get roached.